It's far better to be unhappy alone than unhappy with someone, so far. The greatest thing in the world is to know how to belong to oneself. The best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. I think it's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not be defined by another person. The strong man is strongest when alone. Solitude is the place of purification. The soul that sees beauty may sometimes walk alone. All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Solitude is the best nurse of wisdom. We are rarely proud when we are alone. Language has created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone. And it has created the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. Without great solitude, no serious work is possible. Solitude desolates me, company oppresses me. If you're lonely, when you're alone, you're in bad company. Solitude is fine, but you need someone to tell that solitude is fine. If you are afraid of loneliness, don't marry. I have to be alone very often. I'd be quite happy if I spent from Saturday night until Monday morning, alone in my apartment. That's how I refuel. One can acquire everything in solitude except character. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody. All great and precious things are lonely. it is in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose? To be an adult is to be alone. Dreams have only one owner at a time. That's why dreamers are lonely. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. The happiest of all lives is a busy solitude. I paint self-portraits because I am so often alone, because I am the person I know best. The person who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. The person who walks alone is likely to find himself in places no one has ever seen before. I only go out to give me a fresh appetite for being alone. It is better to be alone than in bad company. What I like is my loneliness. No one comes close. I hate who steals my solitude without really offering me in exchange company. But there is greater comfort in the substance of silence than in the answer to a question. Great men are like eagles and build their nest on some lofty solitude. The worst solitude is to have no real friendships. Conversation enriches the understanding, but solitude is the school of genius. Ordinary men hate solitude. But the master makes use of it, embracing his aloneness, realizing he is one with the whole universe. Even in paradise, it is not good to be alone.